All right, everybody, let's get started. Hope you're all doing well today. So, in today's video, we want to talk about how to remove the Chase Sapphire Reserve annual fee. So, for those of you who tapped into last week's live stream, really what we talked about was utilizing the Chase ecosystem, not only for tax strategy, but also actually to maximize your rewards points when you're using cards for business expenses. So you can use cards like the Chase Ink Unlimited, the Sapphire Preferred card. You can get like up to 3x points on some of your expenses. And then what you can actually do is transfer those points from the business side to the Sapphire Reserve, okay? And you can actually 1.5x all of those points. And so this is how we maximize points and get our tax write-offs every time we spend on our business credit cards. Now, with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it comes with a lot of perks. It's going to come with a $300 annual travel credit. It's going to give you 1.5x all the points. It's going to give you things like Priority Pass, which gives you like airport lounges and things of that nature. It's a lot of fun. Like I just went to Asia and I used that card for pretty much everything. And I got a ton of points and it paid for everything. And I got a lot of airport lounges along the way. So my layovers weren't too bad. But that card does come with a hefty annual fee. So it comes with a $550 annual fee just to keep and maintain that card. So that's every year, $550. Now, all in all, the card kind of pays for itself. I mean, you're getting 1.5x points. You're already getting $300 annual travel credit that can be used towards flights and hotels. So it's just $250 to make up for there. You should have no problem as long as you're spending even a decent amount on your business credit cards or on this personal credit card to make up for the points. But we do want to talk about how to waive that annual fee because it can be done. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. There is actually a public law that states that if your credit limit is less than 4 times the annual fee of that credit card, they're actually not legally allowed to charge you the annual fee. Okay. So on the Chase Sapphire Reserve, that card's annual fee is $550, which means that if your Chase Sapphire Reserve card is less than 4 times the amount of $550, which is equivalent to $2,200 in credit limit, they actually can't charge you at all for that annual fee. Okay. So this public law, you can see it for yourself. I'll drop it in the description of this video. Um, it'll be on page 9 and it just states kind of exactly what I said. But what you can do is you can actually, when you get your Chase Sapphire Reserve card, you can call the number on the back of that card and you can tell them, hey, look, let's say you were approved for a $10,000 Sapphire Reserve card. You can say, hey, look, I just want to move my credit limit over to my Chase, for example, Freedom Unlimited card. And maybe you want to move over like $8,000. So if it's a $10,000 limit, you move $8,000 to your other credit card. And now that limit's at $2,000. Okay, which is less than 2,200, less than 4 times the amount of that annual fee. And what will happen is they actually won't charge you the annual fee if you do this. Okay, now if you don't have a Chase Freedom Unlimited or another Chase personal credit card, no worries. You could still call the number on the back of that card and ask them to lower your credit limit. And as long as it's below 2,200, they're not going to charge you the $550 at least for the first year. Okay, now a few tips to doing this. You might get a rep on the phone who might give you a little pushback. I've never had anyone experience this before, but if that is the case and they maybe don't understand the scenario or won't help you with it, no worries. Just say, okay, thank you for your time. Hang up the phone, give it a couple hours, or maybe wait till the next day, call back, and just try again. So I see people use this technique all the time to waive the annual fee for the reserve card, for other credit cards that are higher tier or higher caliber travel cards. It works very, very well. Okay. So this is a great credit card for you. Um, Now, if you get the credit card and you don't jump on it right away and you can't like get on the phone and waive it right away and you do get charged, maybe you call in like a week later and you're not home, you don't check the mail, no problem. Go ahead and just call anyway. Do the same procedure. So lower the credit limit below 2,200. And what will actually happen is you're going to get a statement credit to your card account within about 10 business days. So Chase will actually give you a statement credit back for the annual fee that they charged you for. Okay. So, again, this trick works like a charm. Go ahead and just use it. Get the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Use it even if it's a little bit late, and you're not going to have an issue. So again, if you want to refer to that public law that I was talking about, I'll leave a link to that in the description so you can just kind of read it yourself. But if you're a big traveler and you want to use the Chase ecosystem, not only on the business side, but to leverage that on the personal side and transfer those points over and get those travel benefits. I mean, this is like a king travel card, right? Like I use the Chase ecosystem for everything, and I consider myself pretty savvy with credit. So I have no doubt in my mind that you'll love this technique that I went over in the last live stream and leveraging waiving the annual fee today. So yeah, that's all I got. It's a pretty simple lesson, but if you're interested in talking tax strategy, not with me, but just kind of referring to some of the strategies I use, or just seeing how you can use business points with this credit card, definitely go back and refer to last week's live stream that I did last Wednesday on using the Chase ecosystem for tax strategy and travel benefits. Aside from that, if you guys are watching this and you think you're ready for your own Chase Sapphire card, go ahead and just drop the word Sapphire down below. I'll actually shoot you a private message and we can just start a conversation because I can actually help you guys get approved for a Chase Sapphire card. So if we have any people out there who are really into traveling or are just looking to use credit cards, not only on the business side, but also for travel rewards and for benefits on that kind of, in that avenue, drop the word Sapphire below. We'll start a conversation. I'll PM you personally and I'll see how we can help. Anyway, that's today's lesson. Pretty cool, right? Thanks for coming. Have a good day.